Today I'm sharing how to make your living room look expensive even if you're on a budget. Whether you're starting from scratch or just want to elevate the look of your space, these 10 simple decorating tips will give your home a designer touch. Now let's get started. Tip number 1, choose a quality sofa with clean lines in a neutral color. The sofa is the largest and most important piece in your living room design. It's going to be a part of your home for 7 to 15 years on average, so you want to choose one that's durable and long-lasting. For a timeless look, choose a sofa with clean lines in a neutral color like white, beige, gray, or cream. Neutral colors will be calming and make your room feel bigger and brighter. They'll also give your living room a high-end look. Decorating with neutrals is the perfect foundation to add a pop of color or update the look with the current trends. For example, burgundy is having a moment in fashion and home decor. With the neutral base, you can add throw pillows, a cozy blanket, or even a lamp to update your look. Just remember to use it in at least 3 places throughout your room to create flow and so it doesn't look out of place. I'm often asked where you can shop for a quality sofa. You could watch this video for everything that you need to know. If you have it in your budget, Our House is a great resource for quality sofas. It'll be an investment because they can be a bit pricey, but they're going to be durable and long-lasting. The 2 sofas in our home are from Interior Define. We've had them for over 5 years and haven't had any issues. Interior Define is an affordable custom option where you can pick your fabric, color, length, depth, and cushion fill. The name of the sofa that we have is Charlie, but it's since been discontinued. 2 styles that have a similar silhouette to what's in my living room is James or Lee. You could get either one for just under $3,000 right now with the 20% off sale. I pulled this Walmart style that is a look for less of the Restoration Hardware Cloud sofa. It would cost you just over $2,600. Now, when you compare that to the custom sofa for a few $100s more, in my opinion, it's totally worth going custom. Your sofa will be made to fit your space and style perfectly. Just know that custom furniture does have longer lead time, so make sure that you plan accordingly. Tip 2, use 2 accent chairs instead of a love seat in your design. I've said this before, but if you have that matching sofa and love seat combo, take the love seat and move it to another room and replace it with 2 accent chairs instead. It'll update the look while adding symmetry and balance to your design. It'll also make your living room feel more open and airy. Look at any designer space and usually you'll see a pair of accent chairs. The thing that's great about having accent chairs is you can move them around and try different layout ideas without having to buy anything new. We have 2 Bernhardt chairs that were an investment, but they make me happy every time I walk into the room. The silver textured 3-leg frame adds contrast to the soft ivory upholstery. I usually have them with the back exposed to highlight its beauty. They've definitely been a talking point whenever we have company over. The Causeway chair retails for over $2,600, but you can get a similar feel with this 3-leg chair from Walmart for $206. On a recent trip to HomeGoods, I spotted this wood trim chair for $299. It has a similar feel to the Our House swivel chair that cost $2,000. HomeGoods finds are hit or miss, but Walmart has a similar version that'll give you a designer look. Another place to shop for stylish accent chairs is Lulu in Georgia. They're an online resource with many to-the-trade designer brands. This 3-leg wishbone chair will elevate the look of your living room design for $1,598, but you can get the look for less at Target for under $250. For anyone new, I'm Nikki D, your go-to resource for design inspiration to make your home look like you hired a designer. If you love all things interior design, make sure you hit that bell and subscribe to the channel. I drop a new video every Sunday. Links to shop, follow, and learn with me are all in the description below. There's also a blog post with all this information that you can save to Pinterest and refer back to at any time. Tip 3. Include sculptural furniture in your design. This can be a coffee table or side table with a unique silhouette to make a statement in your design. It'll be a functional piece of art that elevates the look of your room. Sculptural furniture will add an original touch that's unique from what everyone else has. It's a great way to express your style and personality. It's the unexpected touches that help make a space feel high-end. In our living room, we have 2 black accent tables with a sculptural silhouette on either side of the sofa. It adds contrast and interest with the sharp angles. Using a variety of lines in your room is an important design element. It'll create interest and movement throughout a space. With this concept, within one space, you'll have different types of lines. Vertical lines will draw attention to the height of a room. Horizontal lines make a space appear longer and wider. Curved lines create movement, flow, and energy. Angular lines create tension to stimulate the eyes and mind. Tip 4. Include organic shapes in furniture and decor. Organic shapes will soften the look and make a space feel more expensive. Curved furniture pieces, round coffee tables, or wavy decorative objects add a natural fluid vibe that feels high-end. Organic shapes add contrast to sharp, straight lines and create a relaxed sense of elegance. It's the perfect way to add a modern touch that feels luxurious. This coffee table from our house with its organic shapes and fluid movement will make a statement in any living room design. It is an investment at just over $3,000, but these two coffee tables from Walmart will give you a similar look for a fraction of the price. Tip 5, add unexpected seating. Depending on the size of your space, this can be a bench, ottomans, a daybed, or a chase lounge in an empty corner. It's another way to layer in texture or an accent color. These pieces will add function, style, and visual interest to your design. In this living room design, we have two ottomans in front of the fireplace for a cozy feeling. They're upholstered in a velvet fabric with diamond quilting and have a contrasting gold base. You could get the pair for about $270. Aside from the boucle ottoman that's currently trending, here are a few ideas that'll add color, texture, and interest to your design. They're at a range of price points so that you have an idea of what you can expect to pay. To learn how to decorate with ottomans or benches, watch these videos. The links are in the description below. There's also a link with a free PDF on how to measure and create a floor plan because no matter what furniture you're shopping for, that is a must. I highly recommend that you do not purchase any furniture unless you know everything will fit. And the only way to know that is to create your floor plan. Tip 6, use layered lighting. Lighting is super important to make your living room feel expensive. Layered lighting, like a beautiful chandelier with wall sconces and floor or table lamps, will add depth and warmth to a space. A chandelier is like the jewelry of a room. It'll draw the eye in while adding a touch of drama and elegance. For a luxe look, choose a design that complements your room style. If you don't know your style, take the quiz in the description below or watch this video. In our living room design, we have this stunning Jonathan Adler Spudnik chandelier that was another investment. It's set on a dimmer switch for mood and atmosphere, which is another pro tip to create a high-end look. Whenever possible, put your lighting on a dimmer switch. Before we remodeled, we did have a ceiling fan instead of a chandelier. If that's something that you prefer, depending on the location and the weather, you could go for a fandelier instead, which is a combination of a fan and a chandelier in one. This is what we have in my daughter's bedroom, and I pulled a few more styles with an elevated design. You probably wouldn't have known that these ceiling lights were a fan if I didn't tell you. Tip 7, add an area rug for a cozy feeling. An area rug will ground your space and make it feel cozy. Just make sure to choose the right size for a designer look. Your rug should be large enough so that all of the furniture fits on it, or at least the front legs. For most, it's going to be just the front legs because large rugs can be super expensive. Choosing a rug that's too small can make your living room feel off, so go bigger if you can. It's a simple change that'll make a big impact. I waited a while to get our rug because the ones that I liked were really expensive and the size was large. Then I found this one for under $300, which was amazing. I like that it has the angular lines that tie back to the side table and abstract pillows. This follows the design principle of repetition where you repeat similar elements throughout your design for harmony and flow. Watch this video to shop home goods for affordable rug options. Tip 8. Install curtain rods high to draw your eyes up. This will create an elevated designer look. It's a simple trick that makes your ceilings look taller and your windows appear larger. Trust me, it'll be a game changer and give your living room an elegant feel. I love the look of Cheryl Eisen of IMG. She designs luxury spaces in New York City and uses floor-to-ceiling curtain panels. My rods are installed right at the crown molding. We have a black accent wall, so I didn't want it to look choppy. When installing the rod in your space, you want it to be higher than the window frame or molding. As a guideline, you can come down 2 to 4 inches from the ceiling line for an elevated look. A pro tip is to use blue tape as a guide to find the best height that you like. Live with it for a bit before making a decision. A design hack to save money if you already have panels is to purchase another set and add a border at the bottom so that you can raise the curtain rod up. In this living room, I got linen curtains from HomeGoods and then added an 18-inch border in the same fabric from our sitting room. This tied the two spaces together, saved money, and gave it an elevated look. Tip 9. Use oversized artwork to make a statement. Oversized artwork will create a focal point and add personality to your living room. Whether it's an abstract piece, a landscape, or photography, it'll make your space feel more expensive. Don't be afraid to go big. Large artwork will make a dramatic impact and command attention. Shop your local HomeGoods or HomeSense for affordable oversized artwork. My art is direct from Left Bank, but this artwork from Perigold has a similar look. This canvas print has a poly glass coat that I would not have added had I known that sun exposure would make it yellow. It still works because there's a lot of gold accents in the room, but I love the original whiter look. This is something that you should be aware of if you choose artwork that has a polyglass coat. You live and you learn. Tip 10. Unique decorative accents to complete the look. The final touch to creating an expensive-looking living room is to use unique decorative accents. This can be sculptural vases, coffee table books, or art objects that reflect your personal style. They'll make your space feel lived in and elevated. It's those little details that truly make a space feel complete. My design journey started in fashion, so when I saw this quote book set, I had to recreate it. It blends my love of fashion and interior design perfectly. I put a link in the description below to a blog post that has a tutorial on how to create your own quote book set. And that, my friends, is a wrap. You now know 10 simple tips designers use that'll make your living room look expensive without breaking the bank. As you can tell, you don't need to spend a lot on every single piece in your design. The places that I invested for this living room design was the artwork, the chandelier, the sofa, and the causeway accent chairs. The rest of the pieces were super affordable. Pick and choose a few places to splurge and then save on the rest. By mastering the skill of mixing high and low, you'll create an original look that's unique to you. Remember, no one is gonna know unless you tell them. So it'll be our secret, and let's just keep it between us, shall we? For more tips like this and a step-by-step guide to make your home look expensive and like you hired a designer, click the link in the description below. In my course, Design a Home 101, you'll learn everything from finding your style to adding the finishing touches that make a home feel complete. Let me know in the comments which tip is your favorite. If you try any of these ideas, be sure to tag me on Instagram so that I can see the beautiful spaces that you create. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with a friend if you found it helpful. Links to everything shared are in the description box below. They're also saved to my LTK shop and Walmart storefront. For more design tips and inspiration, check out this video. Love you all so much, and I'll see you next Sunday. Until then, happy designing.